Marcellus. Son, you see that? That's work.
I know, but you know I.
I said I'm downtown, whipping on the way to you. See, I love music in here because I'm bored with work. I do want stupid on this Lisa. Wait. Why? We got the Mossy gang, huh? It feels a little juicy. I feel like I got some juice going. Where you at? Third down. Oh, you already in the back. There you go.
Young boy Moss really the threat for real.
Think so? Yeah, I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, he tough, I ain't gonna lie.
I know nobody on the team. I only know the offense. That's crazy. Damn, boy. Why y'all niggas in the Big 12? Y'all boys weak. Whoa. Boy, they got no strength. Damn, no strength. Tim boys. Them boys don't know how to lift no weights. Alright. Oh, that boy's a problem.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense.
My guy Tyson. There you go.
Makes the grab. It's Udo. He's brought down quickly. Mental gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nah, but
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved. Out of the perimeter space. That time they got it throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
don't tell me you dropped it, bro. What?
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground, fourth down. Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end.
These zones are shitty. There should have been somebody there. Good throw.
We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution.
That's how game shitty, but just wait until Madden drop.
Facts.
Give to Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that.
I was gonna let him take me off my feet like that.
Zero shot. They got to do a better job up front. Create some right lanes and running back before he can go anywhere. Getting tackled. Nowhere to go. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The inside handoff.
Damn, bro. Wrong guys in the game every fucking time. How? I don't know.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. You got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it up to 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. play of the period will be a second down. Snap it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this kid running the football. He's got a lot of speed. This guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they're able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I like
Spotted at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
That's caught. It's Bob. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Carr. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick.
Interesting.
He'll be stopped at the 31.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is he's making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On the run, fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
On target. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down. The offense. On fourth down, they'll try to... And the defense makes the enough for the first down.
Some adjustments here at halftime.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Back to throw, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's Fields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds a man all alone. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Floating away. Gets rid of it. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit. They come into this hostile environment, they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Under fire. He wants it all. Catch in the middle. It's Pauly. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Sun Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Dances away to buy time. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big disruptive plays. Here, I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that's on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead forward, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He'll try to do it himself. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Really
job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground, stop playing pass, come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the ball,
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking? You're getting your quarterback out on the run pass option, see if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Dropping back. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find the best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense is ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Oh, he had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And I feel like he's actually bad at it. You know what I'm saying? A big difference why we I just learned something. And I don't think I went tier 1. I don't even know who he had. Who he had? Notre Dame. I think it's a tier 1 school. I'm not mistaken.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and
Could be tier
DKR's
2.
home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team work the next one. Nice job stopping the run.
Moore will throw. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
We got a 50
This offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss for the center.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
They want to waste the time out right there.
That first drive, the hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do you do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he'd be forcing it a little bit.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon. He's so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. If this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
That's caught. It's Gibson. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. Watch it out of the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Turning on the Jets. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how they will close here in the first quarter. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Madden. He's got him in the flat. Looking for the end zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. But the games come down to execute in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for a touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Fair catch, called for and made. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you. Right? They're playing zone coverage. That big fella just looking right over the ball. It's pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
Running that
move the
block,
chains.
bro. That's crazy.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Let's it fly. How about getting the foot down on that
Somebody's supposed to
throw
be
for the
right there,
big
bro.
completion?
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
Buying some time as he moves left. He's got an open man. There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Moore to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not exactly what you wanted on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal from the 13. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
throw beyond the sticks. Fires into traffic, picked off. He's brought down a short return.
That's crunch time defense right there, boys. That's what you call fucking clutch right there, boys.
They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Wingo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Quickly complete. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Longhorns have it for the first and 10. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Manning. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, finished the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a first and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes the easy completion. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go to the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moore will throw. Picked off, and they ruin it.
Just save the time for let's not waste too much time.
Gotten a big return out of that one, but
In
they'll
zone,
take it
yeah.
first down at the 40.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky to get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Working that left side now. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Bro, he missed it, John.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
It was 1 mile of wing, bro. How you missed that?
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. It out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
And the Longhorns are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pressure coming. He couldn't deliver the ball. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree. And
Hold on,
I
he
think at
caught
this
that?
point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You gotta stop turning the football over.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. It's incomplete. This sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affects the football.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz
This is
is.
exactly
You know
what
the ball's coming up the middle. You want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss.
Deep shot for the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick.
Yeah, I'm not going for no picks. Come on now.
They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defense.
What would a pick have even done for me right there? Besides lost me field position.
As they start from their own 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
To the air. It's Manning. Got a man. It's Moore. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Manning. Swings it out to the back. There he goes. They'll finally get him.
Did not know I was doing that play. I ultimately thought I was running the football. That's crazy.
Fast completion move the sticks. Let's see if they try
Some
again.
told me just throw it to the running back, bro. That's my bailout right there. Some said, hey, just throw it to the fucking running back.
On the ground, it's Baxter. Oh, into space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second.
Damn,
and
bro.
Just a few breaths away from the first
We
down.
barely getting hit out here, and they telling about we injured.
The lead. We are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense. And we're still able to get a nice game.
And the Longhorns
What kind of hit
come
did
to
you
the line.
take,
In this
boy?
situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Longhorns will keep this drive going.
Really good job running the ball.
Combined. George 8. Brian 7. Wow. Brian 6. Cha-la-la-la-la. Banana. Come on. Come on. Whoa. We're not even on. Hold up. Something's missing.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the #1 team in the
Whoa.
country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Longhorns will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
42 Spider.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires to the right. And his throw is incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Set up to throw. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right.
You're stupid as fuck, bro.
Intercepted, and the first drive.
I honestly don't even know why you went for that bullshit.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
But you know what? Sorry niggas gonna do what sorry niggas do, right?
To create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo.
That's crazy that you went for that shit. What the fuck? It's the beginning of the game. Okay. Niggas be desperate at the beginning of the game?
This crowd
It's literally the first quarter.
life miserable for these guys. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. Look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Floats it out in space.
Yeah, we ain't too worried about that shit.
You gotta find a way to
Like I said, it's first fucking quarter.
get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to the playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Oh my god, bro.
No good. And after
Stadium
that,
pulse on some bullshit.
here it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard.
Stadium pulse, boy.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And that's so much for a quarterback to think things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught.
Bro, I know an animation when I seen one.
First down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat.
I appreciate that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum.
All right, here we go.
Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. A missed field goal ruined the last drive. Now a chance to get points here on this drive in the first quarter. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
You stupid son of a bitch. Did nobody ask you to come towards the ball? Nobody asked you to come towards me.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. And he's brought down.
Mr. Click off.
Nice game. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He makes the catch. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just...
I hate my teammates sometimes, bro. Like, why you getting in my way? Like, they letting them shove you back like that, bro. It's okay. I can fix this. Where you at?
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up
come
front
on.
right
There
now,
we
this
go.
group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Oh, I'm just taking that 3 right there.
Leads the pass, it's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, you can't make this shit. Get the fuck out the game.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown.
We're gonna get rid of the stadium pulse eventually.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some
You just
confidence.
gotta play
Down
some
the road,
decent
I can
defense,
trust
huh?
this guy.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Bulldozes his way through. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down. Looking for more. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Y'all serious, bro?
Good execution. They move the sticks.
It's all good, man.
At the 33.
I see I'm doing the most.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Hand off from the shotgun. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. They make the stop at the 5-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Got it,
Okay.
1st and goal.
Here.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Now on the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
All right, here we go. What we got?
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Put him in there.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Quarterback may change this route.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, he's a hoe. What the fuck was that?
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to...
What the fuck was that?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. Dead center perfect. That brings them to within one. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Me and Sam need to watch Toganaki together.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners backing off a bit. On the snap, it's Singleton. Got the first down and more. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quickly complete.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
You're a joke. Because, boy, you're a joke.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
No. Oh, well. It works. Oh, wow. I should not have got that shit. I definitely knew who I wanted, but it wasn't him.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Back to pass, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone.
Good breakup, my dude.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that.
Was it right on the money?
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. with a fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Ooh, let's not wait too long for that shit then. Come on.
46, and it'll be a first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
He's taking the shot. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he strides his way into the end zone.
That's how we're getting by, huh? That's crazy. Plays like that, eh? That ain't bad defense. That's some bullshit.
Let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore.
I need to nibble it out here.
Kickoff team,
More, you're not shifty enough right now.
stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he
Zone, man. It don't matter what the fuck they was in. Why we throw such a horrible ball?
Way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On third down, he...
Bro, what the fuck was that? That's not even your route, dude. You going straight.
Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play in there.
You think I'm gonna throw that stupid ass shit if he's still breaking? Goodness gracious, man.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
It is what it is.
They
Let's go.
tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10. This one's complete. And he goes out of bounds.
You're not mad at it. I'm just like, why is it so hard for us to
That's a great example of
fucking get open, dog?
tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here's a hit. Zings it complete to the
3. I thought you'd get there. That's the only reason I did that.
They'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the end. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. To the air, it's Allen. Fires into the end
Thank you. Same ass play. You thought you was gonna get it twice?
A costly turnover in a tie game.
I set that bullshit up. Come on, man.
Return, but what a play to get the football back. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. The short hands. It's Baxter. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking.
Turning it on. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
QB draw. Fights off the defender.
Bruh.
Gonna lose a yard on that.
This is why I hate this game. They gonna constantly keep letting me run backwards? Like, what sense that make? They're gonna constantly keep letting me go back. Forward progression should have been stopped right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
You know what? It is what it is, yeah?
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback.
This is the routes y'all are running out here, bro. It's pathetic. It is fucking pathetic, bro.
Decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they
Come here. Okay, you don't want to go. Nice.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Bro, I have no idea what play this is, and I don't want to go on a win here, but fuck it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch. 1st down.
Yeah, that's that fucking play, bro.
Not much
He came back. I thought it was a go.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
He might want another play. Tackle throw and he needs to make a play. Grabs it inside the 10. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18
I
seconds.
think don't know how to say cut no more.
And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play call, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7.
I hit him with that fucking play on 4th down. Y'all seen it? Y'all look at that. Boy, that fucking play is really what ruined them, isn't it?
Defense will be called on to protect this lead. inside his own 10. He'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
That's how you want them. Yeah, I knew we was gonna see that play. Come back. Yeah, I knew we was gonna see that shit.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
But that's me. I'd be ready for that play. Been waiting on that shit. Boy, I've been waiting on this block here, bro. Come on. Bring it back out here.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball
Yeah,
down
nah,
the
you're
field.
not gonna get me locked up in that shit.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball's incomplete. Off to the final whistle, but that's going to do it.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, for a reason. At the end of the day, when it
I could have scored right there, but I chose to just I chose to just take the first. Shit was no.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Honestly. But that ain't happening tonight. I feel bored though. Win, lost, win. I'm changing my shit nowadays though. I see it. This nigga has 196 games in a fucking row. Oh, he's crazy good. He fucking around be the best player for real. 96 in a row. No, hell no. How do you even pull that off? My brain be fried after 10. Like, doing the same shit. Only 5 championships. Only 4 championships. You would think these niggas, I read somebody with Twitch TV name. I wonder what that name was. And I was like, yeah, boy, you suck, boy. He said, why you mad at me? Because the game was cheating for you. Sorry, nigga. Like Raymond, y'all my friend. None of them make me talk about it. Yeah, if I see retro LeBron on here, I just know that this nigga is not my fucking friend. Menzie, 99.7. That's not bad, actually. Bacon, 36 and 37. Not bad, hope. I'm missing, bro. The bar, 11 and 7. It don't really fuck with the game. easy. That's easy. Listen, Rupp started off 5-0, and then he just stopped in. Like, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I feel that. It's a headache. But then